Hello, we're doing a short video about Google Classrooms. I am going to hopefully show you the student view and the teacher view. So this is what the Google Classrooms homepage looks like, and I have all my classes set up for next year. There's a design one, and these are ones I'm a teacher for, and then I'm also signed up to Sue's class, so art test is the lesson she's made just for me, and I have control of her computer at the moment. We did record it as a team, but we didn't record the sound, so we're doing it again now. So firstly, I'm going to show you really basic things, how to set up your course. It's really, really easy. You click that plus button, create class, and then you literally just put in the name and then the section. What I did the first time was I called the name grade 10 or grade 9 and then design underneath. That doesn't really work because the student view, they don't want to have every single class called grade 10, grade 10, grade 10. They'd rather, it's better for them to have the subject first and the grade underneath, even though it doesn't mean that for me, all my classes say design, 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 design. It's much easier for students to do it that way. So I've created my class. I'm going to go into it, design test class. This is one I was playing about with a few teachers over the week. I'm going to, you can change your theme as well to make it pretty. You can see the students that have signed up here. You can invite people through emailing them. If you search your contacts, it's going to find everyone who's on your contact list already. It's not separate to Google, to Gmail. You can also give students that enrollment key. So you know when I press that plus button and it asks me to either create a class or join a class, they can do join class and 08K746C. So for example, if you don't know all your students' email addresses or you don't have groups for each class, you're going to put it up on the board at the beginning of the class and all the students are going to sign in. So let's go back to the stream. You can put loads of information about me. I haven't really put that much in there. I've said where it is. You might want to put in some of the units you're doing that year. So you can do announcements. I'm going to announce something. Welcome to this class. I am enjoying this experiment. I'm going to share that with my design class, just this one, and I'm going to post that. As you can see here, you can share it with everyone. So I'm going to look at Sue's view, and if I look at her email, it pops up as an announcement. Welcome to this class. I'm enjoying experimenting with this unit. So I'm going to delete that announcement so it's not clogging up her emails. I can also put on assignments. So here I'd say, please upload homework 1. Upload. Obviously, if you're doing an actual class, that would be maybe the title of the essay, a little bit of information about it, or the title of the assignment, and maybe it says upload an image of your results, or a screen grab of your results, or make sure to upload at least 4 videos. That's where you put more details. I'm just going to put this there for now. And I press assign, and almost immediately when I go into my design class with Sue, that's going to be in my home feed. So please upload homework 1. So I'm going to look at that. It's got a little red tick next to it that says it's due tomorrow. And let me just upload some work. I'm going to actually do it through Google Drive. Homework. It's called, I've made a document called Sue's Homework. I'm uploading that, adding, it's taking a little bit of time, and then I just press turn it in. There's space for you to leave a note. I'll show you this in a minute. Sorry, this is late. I'm going to write, and that's going to show up, hopefully, for teacher view. So that sum has been turned in. I don't know how, see very quickly it says that one person has done it, so I'm going to click in there and see who's done it. Okay, my student Sue has done it. There's the note, sorry this is late. I'm going to click on there. It's going to show me that document, and that document is going to open. What's going to happen? I'm going to look at the share, and actually, this is the one we used for an experiment earlier. It says can view, so she can't do any work for that. So if it's something like an essay that you have a very specific deadline or a test, they cannot go back and do any work. They can only view it. So you can comment it, you can change it as normal, whatever you want to do to it. And then when you finish, you can give her a grade. Because we're IB, I'm going to choose it to be out of 7. And that's going to work. Update. And I'm going to give her a grade of 4 here. Oop. And then I'm going to... Hi Michelle, I'm doing a recording of Google Classrooms.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. And then here you can return the work. When you return the work, she will hopefully get an email. I'm just going to check on her email. And I'll show you also what it looks like in Drive. As soon as you sign up to Google Classrooms, you'll automatically have a folder in Drive called Classrooms. You'll have your individual classes there, including ones that you're a student of and the one that you're a teacher of. And you're going to go in there, and then for each assignment, you can see I've been experimenting a lot. It will have them in there as a folder. I can go in. See, Sue's design homework is called Sue's design homework, but often when you upload them, automatically it'll be the name of the document followed by the person's name. So I'll show in her view what it looks like when I upload the document. I'm not sure why that is. And if I click this, I've returned that work to her. So if I look at the share, okay, I'm not actually privy to that anymore. I think that will disappear from my email at some point, or maybe I can only view it. I'm not too sure because it's looking as if it's a document I don't have access to, but obviously it's here. So I'm not sure what Google Classroom are doing there. Also, if you go to that assignment, it says not done. You can click all those students and you can email them to remind them to submit that work. As you can see as well, you can download all these documents. So press download, that will download all the assignments for you to mark and look at. I'm going to look at a student view now. So if I go into art test, so we already did this one. This is when we were doing what we recorded when we forgot to put the sound on the microphone. You can see there's a tick saying that I've done it. So I will get Sue to put a new homework on there and we'll show how quickly it goes. So please upload your homework here, art. Sorry, I'm going to call it art homework 1. I'm going to assign that. So if we look at my page, it's not on there yet. Let's see how quickly it goes on. It's on her page, so let's see, one new item. So I guess I have to press stream again. You've got updates here as well. Okay, art homework due tomorrow. There's a big red thing there, so it's a big warning sign for you. Let's have a look if that warning sign is on our dashboard as well. No, it has your upcoming assignments, but there's no warning sign. Hopefully that will be something that Google changed. So every time you've got maybe a few classes that are homework a couple of days late or only due the next day, there'll be a little red tick just to remind you. So I'm going to go straight into that assignment. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to add the work, which you can do for Google Drive. You can upload a link, so say a YouTube link, or upload a file from your desktop. I'm going to create it in there. So as I'm creating it in there, I'm going to see how the naming convention changes. Okay, so this one automatically gives it the title and then the name of the student. I think that students are more likely to work on it separately and then upload it, but we shall see. Here is my homework. Okay, and then I'm going to, up here, it has the buttons share, so maybe that's sharing before you want to make it permanent. Let's have a look. Oh no, okay, it's shared with Miss Dance while we're working on it, so it's not showing up on her page, but let me have a look. Actually, if I click on the not done, so I'll show you back on my page, it has my name and then it actually has a link to the document I'm working on, which is quite good. So at the moment it's not submitted, but you can view that as well. That's only going to work if they're obviously creating it in that classroom. It might be quite useful if you're doing work within class instead of as homework. You might submit at the end of the lesson. And I'm going to turn it in as a student. So let's see. Sorry, this is rubbish. Turn it in. Okay, and if I look over on my other computer, I'm going to look at Sue's screen, and where it has that, it has the note below it. So as a student, I can unsubmit it. If I go and look at that work, as you can see, I can no longer edit it. It doesn't give me that option because I've shared it with them. I'm going to just give myself a quick grade and a note, and so I can reply. One wonderful work. I'll see how quickly this comes back to me. So this is done. I can open it. There you go. Straight away there's feedback from the teacher. And if I open that again now, that has been shared back with me. Oh no, I actually haven't pressed the return button yet. Give me 1 second. So I put the comment on. I'm going to return it from the teacher. And say fab, because Sue said fab a lot. Okay, and then if I refresh this page, maybe it will change the view. Okay, one more comment. Okay, and then I'm going to open that and look at the share. Once again, you can see that I can edit it. So the teacher's given it back to me to work on. So that's a really nice way to view it. I'm going to have a look at where her one is in classroom. So if I look in her classroom in art test, art homework 1, she has my piece of work there, which she can view. Though again, when you look at the shared button, it doesn't show that one there. And it says suggesting, so the new feature, which is different to commenting but very similar, it automatically just says that I am suggesting, though it's not giving me access to view it in a normal way, and I haven't changed that from commenting, so we'll see. I guess here for a student, it's going to show you chronologically all your work. If you do view all, these are the ones that are due the next day, or I guess the ones that are coming up. View all, so you can view your to-do ones, and you can view your done. I don't know if this is going to be for all classrooms or just work for your art classrooms. Obviously, I'm only doing the one test one. And if you click that file, it's going to take you straight to your Drive folder where all that stuff is stored. I know that we had problems with sharing stuff directly through there and only working if you submitted it. But hopefully this has showed you both the student side and the staff side of Google Classrooms. I have a feeling a lot of it will change. It's only been rolled out to everyone who uses Google Apps for Education very, very recently. So hopefully things will change. So it will tell you when work's coming up. Maybe it will have that thing like a green tick if every single thing in your, say, design class is complete. Maybe a little exclamation mark if you have got work outstanding. Or maybe ways to tick that you've read comments from a teacher. But we will see how this develops, and we will bring more videos to you, hopefully with the beautiful voice of Sue as well.